Yo, what's cracking? You know what it is. It's your homeboy Ice Cube. And some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club. And a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their fucking club. That pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with. You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are. A lot of people would be like, what? Who? Come on, man, stop playing.
The power couple of the hip-hop industry is now on the edge of collapse, all thanks to none other than the infamous P. Diddy. Rap legend Ice Cube has reportedly exposed none other than music mogul Diddy as the puppet master pulling the strings behind the speculated Beyonce and Jay-Z divorce. According to insider sources, Ice Cube spilled the tea in a private conversation that quickly went viral, sending shockwaves through social media. Following the shocking revelation of Jay-Z's involvement in lawsuits with Diddy, Beyonce is reportedly ready to sever ties for good. According to sources close to Queen Bey herself, the discovery of Jay-Z's entanglement in these legal battles with Diddy was the final straw.
And you know, the record starts and Jay-Z says on one record, Kanye, you's a genius. You did it again. And Kanye stood up. First time he spoke all day, he goes, stop the record. And rewind that. Afterwards, we go to the edit. And this is when everyone knew Kanye was going to be a star. And we were watching sketches. We were like, yeah, we could watch some sketches. No one's ever seen these before. And in the middle of it, Kanye's phone rings. And he's like, hello? He goes, no, I can't. No, because I'm at the edit for the Dave Chappelle show, watching sketches that no one's seen before. And then it goes like this, because my life is dope, and I do dope. And
Wait, so hold on. Why is there chatter about Jay-Z being in the same club as Diddy? Allegedly, it's because of his interest in young girls. So rumor has it that Jay-Z exploits young women in the industry, young enough to be his own daughter. Now, if you've been following Jay-Z closely, you'll know that he's far from the wholesome family man he portrays himself to be. So Jay-Z has been under scrutiny for quite some time. Do you guys remember when he was romantically involved with Foxy Brown? Yeah, she was just 15 years old and he was 27. That raised more than a few eyebrows. But wait, there's more. Jay-Z maintains close friendships with Diddy, Russell Simmons, and R. Kelly, each of whom has faced allegations related to their relationships with underage girls. Now, with fresh evidence coming to light, it won't be long before Jay-Z has to address these shady connections to Diddy.
Beyonce has been meticulously working with her legal team to safeguard her fortune. This move isn't just about emotional separation, it's a calculated effort to protect her wealth and brand from the potential fallout of Jay-Z's legal troubles with Diddy. With speculation of high-stakes financial disputes looming, it's no wonder Beyonce is taking proactive steps to secure her empire.
So it seems the rumors swirling around about Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship might have some truth to them. Recent reports suggest that Beyonce has taken the bold step of separating her assets from Jay-Z's, signaling a potential split. For years, speculation has been rife that their marriage was more of a strategic partnership than a love match, with some suggesting it was orchestrated by Jay-Z and Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles, to boost their respective careers. Now with Jay-Z embroiled in legal troubles alongside Diddy, Beyonce seems determined to distance herself from any fallout. She's reportedly working hard to protect her own interests, making moves to separate her assets and brand from Jay-Z's. It's a stark indication that she's not willing to go down with him if things take a turn for the worse.
And part of the reason why they're already living separate lives, and we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood, is because Jay-Z is up next to be exposed.
Beyonce is allegedly running and hiding with the kids after Diddy's lawsuits continue to mount and her time is limited, because many people are saying that her husband Jay-Z is next. So Queen Bey gave Jay the impression she was going to be there for him through thick and thin after surviving multiple affairs, but she had to call it quits as Jay is allegedly facing prison time after his alleged involvement with his best friend Diddy in trafficking. Bey is allegedly separating her assets with Jay to protect her brand after allegedly secretly filing for divorce from him back in June. Bey and Jay knew about Diddy's wrongdoings, so they could be considered accessories to the crime, and some are saying they might be a little more involved with the Colombian dancing powder than we originally thought. Bey specifically might be investigated after it was speculated across the internet that she may have allegedly deleted her competition and may have allegedly had Jay's mistress Kathy White murked. This is why Bey is releasing albums and going on concert, because she's trying to stack that paper before the charges rain down.
Jay-Z has broken his silence, addressing the allegations and the claims that Diddy has snitched on him. In a candid conversation with a trusted confidant, Jay-Z reportedly expressed his shock and disappointment over Diddy's actions, revealing a rift that many in the industry suspected but never fully understood. According to sources close to the rapper, Jay-Z feels blindsided by Diddy's betrayal. The two moguls, who once shared a close professional and personal bond, are now embroiled in a bitter feud.
So ever since P. Diddy was on the run, right, they're saying he's taking people down with him. They say he's taking down Jay-Z and Beyonce, bro.
Yo, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about them. I ain't gonna lie.
There was a rumor going around that Jay-Z was cheating on Beyonce with this one girl. I think her name was like Kathy White or something. So supposedly, I think it was 2011, Beyonce told the world like, I'm pregnant, whatever. I think it was like during an award ceremony. But 5 days after that, Kathy White dies. And people speculate that Jay-Z had something to do with it because supposedly she was going to tell the world that she's been sleeping with Jay-Z and she was also pregnant. And P. Diddy is saying that Jay-Z her just so she don't ruin his image or their image of like the perfect couple, because at the time, you know, Jay-Z and Beyonce really like
on top of the world.
So if you really mess with that, they done. And even, bro, we gotta start listening to Kanye, bro. He was saying it a minute ago, bro. He said like, yeah, Jay-Z and Beyonce have like been blackmailing the industry for years, and that's why Beyonce be winning all these awards and like that, and Jay-Z has people that could really people like he.
According to the reports, Jay-Z might be the next high-profile figure to face significant fallout due to his alleged involvement in Diddy's illegal activities. With Diddy's shady dealings under the microscope, sources suggest that investigators are now turning their attention to Jay-Z, scrutinizing his role in the complex web of illicit acts. Insiders reveal that the nature of Jay-Z's connections with Diddy goes deeper than just business rivalries. It allegedly involves a series of covert operations and financial schemes that could spell serious trouble. The whisperings in the industry hint at money laundering, undisclosed partnerships, and possibly even more sinister undertakings that could lead to severe legal consequences.
A lot of people think Jay-Z's the next one to go down, and some are saying, well, how's that link? Well, Jay-Z obviously had a lot of issues and a lot of these guys go after the young girls. Everyone seemed to want Aaliyah. After R. Kelly had Aaliyah and all that stuff, Jay-Z wanted when Dame Dash was dating her. Well, Dame Dash and him were partners in Rockefeller Records. So Jay-Z wanted a young protege to kind of have an empire with, and he eventually got that with Beyonce. But these girls are very young. And then obviously Foxy Brown, they said Jay-Z met her when she was 15 or 16. Some even said 14. It's hard to get exacts. But he said he never dated her. There's a lot of things that are being said. And you look at these other situations Jay-Z has. Who was his best friend? R. Kelly.
However, speculations of infidelity, power struggles, and conflicting priorities have swirled around Beyonce and Jay-Z for years, painting a picture of a relationship far more complex than their carefully curated public image suggests. But the allegation made by Ice Cube suggested that the cracks in Jay-Z and Beyonce's marriage have been evident for a while, exacerbated by Diddy's underhanded tactics and Jay-Z's questionable business dealings. He reportedly claimed that the pressures of maintaining their status as the ultimate power couple, combined with external manipulations, have taken a significant toll on their relationship. But Ice Cube didn't stop there. He also had words for other major players in the hip-hop industry, hinting that many are far from the paragons of virtue they appear to be. He reportedly called out the facade of solidarity and brotherhood, pointing to the cutthroat nature of the business where alliances are often fleeting and driven by self-interest.
You know, on the big three for a long time. And you know how they been fucking with me with that. I done made it, you know, plain, simple, and clear for what they've been doing. You know, the NBA been fucking with us. Now, a lot of people might say, like, well, but Cube, you want to work with the NBA. Really, I don't give a about working with the NBA. What I want them to do, when I say work with us, is to stop working against us. Stop doing that bullshit behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Mainstream media, you know, they ain't f***ing with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without so we don't need them, you don't need them. You know? So what am I gonna do to deal with these gatekeepers? Well, what I'm gonna do is go on the Gatekeepers podcast tour. And I'm gonna go talk to everybody, you know, and get a chance to get my message out to the people. Be able to let people hear from me, you know. And you know, you might agree, you might not. But the important thing is, you know, for me to go on these platforms, say what I feel about what I think. And, you know, some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing. And it's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna be fun. Appreciate y'all. Always support the big three. Hopefully I'm doing stuff that you guys dig. You know, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for people that's bored as in the summer with summer sports and want something cool like the big three. So here we are. Appreciate you. Much love, much respect from your homeboy Ice Cube. Remember that.
Jaguar Wright has been in the headlines recently for making several allegations about various figures in the music industry, including Beyonce. In her interviews and social media posts, Wright has made claims about Beyonce's personal life and her relationship with Jay-Z. She accused Jay-Z of controlling Beyonce and even suggested that their marriage is more of a business deal.
That belongs to the devil. Unless you calling that the devil, she ain't nothing but an employee.
Oh.
And half of which dumbass bitch.
So, you know, it's funny that it's crazy you say these things.
Why don't nobody want to accept that bitch bitch?
I think
she went and killed the girl Cats.
Okay.
A girl went to court and charged her with extreme witchcraft. She was hypnotized. She was drugged. Beyonce came and she was in there eating on her and shit while she was asleep. No snacking on his bitch. Killing people cats. And guess what? They wouldn't give her the restraining order. They just told her to stay away from Beyonce and work for somebody else. Guess what? She's having a hard time finding work too. Which is interesting because she's a brilliant musician. Impulse control issues? I don't know.
What makes you so vocal? Like,
I'm tired.
So you just,
I just want to skip to the end. All this shit is fucked up. All you is weird. Go to jail and let's move on and let Generation Z make their own problems, make their own choices. These kids are living the consequences of what Gen X did and don't even know why they're doing it because everyone's lying.
So
corporate Takeoff's death wasn't nothing but a corporate hostile takeover using his life as the god. Oh my God.
Man, R.I.P. Takeoff.
That boy died so they could cash in a motherfucking insurance policy and to cover up the fact that Rock Nation was ripping Megan away from 300. I guess nobody's paying attention to the fact that complete control of Megan Thee Stallion's career was taken over right after Takeoff died, and the Prince family were forced to leverage and let her go, even though they did not want to.
Gene Deal, a former bodyguard for Diddy and Bad Boy Records, has made several statements about Jay-Z and Diddy. In one of his interviews, Deal claimed that Diddy and Jay-Z allegedly sabotaged a plan for the first major black-owned music distribution company. He suggested that this move thwarted the aspirations of black executives like Suge Knight. Deal also made explosive claims about Diddy's alleged role as a paid informant for the federal authorities. According to him, Diddy may have been providing information to law enforcement in exchange for leniency regarding his own criminal activities.
Said he was gonna get him a house out there on Star Island. He said a whole lot of things. So, but why would Diddy do that if they didn't have a relationship? Bruh, he was in the house with Diddy for about 13 months. Out of that whole 13 months, Diddy ain't get lucky. So all the people, the chef, the business manager, the people in the studio, they named everybody.
Even before the recent allegations rocked the foundation of their marriage, whispers in the music industry hinted at cracks in the seemingly unbreakable bond between Beyonce and Jay-Z. Reports have long circulated about their tumultuous relationship behind the glitz and glamour of their public personas. One particularly infamous incident that sent shockwaves through the entertainment world was the notorious elevator altercation involving Beyonce's sister, Solange Knowles, and Jay-Z. The leaked security footage captured the explosive moment when Solange appeared to physically attack Jay-Z during a Met Gala after party. While the exact details of the altercation remained shrouded in mystery, it was clear that tensions were running high within the family. The incident sparked rampant speculation about the state of Beyonce and Jay-Z's marriage, with many questioning what could have prompted such a public display of hostility. While the trio remained tight-lipped about the incident in the aftermath, it served as a stark reminder that even the most glamorous couples have their fair share of problems behind closed doors.
See you later, Rihanna.
What did you say? Solange.
It's important to remember Beyonce's legendary status. However, even a titan like Beyonce isn't immune to the potential fallout from these controversies. The ongoing scandal involving Jay-Z and Diddy has inevitably cast a shadow, raising questions about how these tumultuous events might affect her image. Known for her meticulously crafted public persona, Beyonce now faces the challenge of maintaining her pristine reputation amidst the chaos.
He goes, she's won more Grammys than anybody, but she's never won Album of the Year. Him and Kanye, like both of these times on these like platforms, like why do they need to speak for her? She's like maybe one of the most influential women on the planet. Like if she has something to say, I'm sure she can advocate for herself. So Beyonce can't escape that spotlight because the camera's cut immediately to her and everybody's like waiting on her reaction. Like, what is she gonna do? And she plays it stoic every time I've seen. I mean, I just find it unnecessary. I thought he could have just accepted his award for his body of work and what he's done in his life without like taking a shot at the Grammys on behalf of his wife, who is like super powerful and probably could have, she has something to say. I bet she could fucking say it herself. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure the incels will tell me that that's why I'm single.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.